dearest. I see you've awoken. Oh, no, don't get up just yet. You're still injured. What happened? Don't you remember? You were knocked unconscious by those mean little Hoshidans, of course. But don't worry, your big sister is here with you now to take care of you. Although I am quite surprised. I mean, here we were, what seems like only moments ago, but also an eternity of you being missing. Come to find out you've been taken by those rotten Hoshidan royals. I was so worried about you, my dearest. I feared that I may never see you again, or hear your sweet voice, or even hold you close to my chest and feel your warmth again. Then again, it was your own carelessness that led you to getting injured. I mean, you chose to stay with the Hoshidans, even though you knew that we, your true family, would be missing you, correct? Of course I knew you'd stay on your own accord. What with the lies they put in your head, and the caring heart beating in your chest, it's no wonder you'd stay there believing that they were your real family. Now enough of that depressing talk. Let your big sister tend to your wounds, my beloved. Oh dear, look how many scratches you have on your body. Naughty, look at you, making your big sister worry about you like this. You shouldn't have to make me get so forceful like this to ensure your health and safety, little one. Now come now, I can call you little one if I wish. Because, silly, you'll always be my precious little sibling, and big sister loves her siblings very much so. Oh dear, really, darling? Must you bring up those rotten Hoshidans again? Can't we just... Well, yes, I suppose this conversation must be dealt with. But can it wait? Now come now, dearest, let me take care of you. Oh, I just remembered. Elise asked, or well, practically begged me to give this to you. It's a little get-well card she made for you to express her undying love for you as a member of her precious family. Now isn't that adorable? She even had Leo and Xander sign them as well. Of course, she asked me to assist in convincing those two to sign it, despite the issue from earlier today. But it was worth the efforts. Elise looked so happy afterwards. Why isn't she here? Well, she had to tend to some important duties of her own, other than pestering our two brothers not to kill you over what could have been a massive treason against our family and the whole kingdom of Nohr. Oh, don't be making such a worried expression. I would never let anything like that happen to my dearest little sibling, after all. I always say that I love my family very much, don't I? Now then, other than the card, I also have some cookies, little cakes, and some tea prepared for you as well. Why didn't Jakob or one of the maids bring it? Oh, come now. Can't you let me do my duties as your big sister and take care of you? Why, I even sent all the servants on their ways, and even finished all my duties early so I could come here and ensure myself that you would be taken care of properly. Isn't that enough for you, my little one? That's what I thought. Now come on, say ah to this piece of cake. Ah! There we go. Now doesn't that feel nice? I know big sister knows all of your favorite sweets and treats, so I cooked all of this myself. I put so much of my heart and soul into each dish, so you'd best eat all of it. It was made with my love, after all. You wish to talk about something? Something important? Well, of course, my dearest. How can I... Oh, you're still on about what the Hoshidans did? Please, darling, you're making your big sister very upset with this talk of them. I know that you deserve to know the truth, but what I'm saying is the truth. We are your family, my dearest. Now don't give me that tone, darling. I will not have you speaking to me like that. Well, the reason behind that is, I don't care! Regardless of what those Hoshidan scum said to you, you should know very well who your true family is. I mean, after all, we've taken care of you your whole life. Now isn't that enough for you? We are your family, not them. Nohr is your home, not Hoshido, and I am your big sister, and I demand that you stay here and love me, because they can never love you like I love you, damn you! I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I'm so sorry. I can't believe myself. I never should have raised my voice at you. I'm so sorry, little one. I didn't mean to. Oh dear. Look at me. I'm turning into my mother. I truly am a horrible big sister. I'm so sorry, little one. I understand if you hate me now for what I've done. What? You don't hate me? But why? Because I'm your big sister? Oh my God, you truly are a blessing in my life. You are just so kind and loving. Why, it's no wonder why the Hoshidans love and care for you so dearly. So much they spent all this time looking for you. Yes, I know that we aren't truly siblings, but that doesn't make my love for you falter in any way. I love you dearly. You are my family, after all. But I can see now that, as the little birdie trapped in this cage of a fortress, that you've spent your whole life being forced to call home. That after all this time you deserve to soar. Soar towards the skies, towards your own path. I knew this day would come. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. And like this. No, I'm okay. I just can't stop crying. Because my beloved little sibling is leaving me for another family. Your real family, who would love you and give you the freedom and happiness you deserve. But you know that none of them can ever love you as much as me. Really? You do? Hearing you say that you love me back is like heaven to my ears, my dearest. I do not deserve such kindness and caring from you after all I've done to hurt you. I was forced to fight you. I took you away from people who cared for you as family, and I even raised my own voice at you. How could you ever forgive me for my horrid mistakes? Right. Because you love me, right? I know. I just wanted to hear you say it again is all. It will kill me to say this and do this, but I shall help you escape. I will aid you in your quest for peace, starting by helping you escape from this fortress and back to Hoshido. Jakob, he already told me of Father's deeds. That he tried to hurt you, to kill you, to take you away from me, from us. But I, like my brothers, was too stubborn to believe him and sent him to the dungeons of this fortress as punishment for supposedly lying to me about you, about Father, about everything that happened when you were gone, and I thought that you were kidnapped and... Sorry, I knew deep down of his deeds. I just couldn't come to terms with them. I feared that if I did, then you'd have more of a reason to leave me behind and replace me with a new Hoshidan big sister. I know you can never replace your big sister. You can never replace any of your family. Your heart is too big and full of love to withhold any love from anyone you care for. And that is why I believe you can achieve peace for both Nohr and Hoshido. I know this. I will stand by your side in this fight, even if it means turning my back against our family, for the goods of the kingdoms, and for you, my dearest. I will fight by your side until my final breath draws. No need to thank me, my little one. It is simply my duty to you as your big sister to protect and serve you, as family and as a retainer to you. Now then, let us go. We shall fetch Jakob and send you both on your way. I can trust that he will protect you on your journey to Hoshido and ensure to me your absolute safety. I wish I could go with you, but for now I must remain here. But no matter how far apart we may be, know that I am always protecting you, my sweet. And I will keep that promise until the grave, my beloved little one. Oh, and one more thing. Let me give you one more thing. A little trinket to help you on your way and encourage you when times get rough. Since you now know the truth of our relations, I give you full permission to start viewing me as a woman instead of your big sister. My, look how red you've gotten. Have you been wanting this all this time? Naughty, naughty little darling, thinking such lewd thoughts of your big sister like that. Well, I'm not complaining. Now then, let's be off, before Xander and the others return to check on you. Oh, and my darling, there is actually one more thing I must tell you. No, it's not another kiss, you lewd little child, you. What I want to say is, thank you for always being the light of my life. I never truly felt love in my life. There was Xander, Elise, and Leo, but when I was young, it just wasn't the same. Because they could never understand how it was for me. Before Elise and Leo came to be, it was just Xander and I. There was father and mother. But because of how things were back then, I was all alone. To be alone, without a true family, because the ones you would call your family were either different, far away from you, yet to be born, or even used you to do very bad things. But when you came to Nohr, when my father, King Corrin, brought you here, I felt an instant attachment to you because, as a young child, all alone in the world, I immediately wanted nothing more than to protect you, to give you that one thing that you and I never truly got to experience growing up, to give you unconditional love, care, and protection, like what a mother would do for her child, and like what I, as your big sister, has done and shall continue to do for you. I know that your birth family resides in Hoshido, and there's no telling when you'll come home to us back in Nohr. At the end of the war, during the war, or never at all. No, I don't even want to think about that. Just, please promise me, before you leave, promise me that no matter what happens, no matter what fate has in store for us, that even after you've brought peace, even after you become ruler of Hoshido, even when you find love in somebody in Hoshido, promise me that you'll come back to see me at least one last time. You mean it? Truly and deeply. promise me again that you will wait for me, as I will wait for you? Then let it be so, that no matter what happens in our separate paths and chosen fates, that no matter what may come our way, we will see each other again at the end of this war. And let our words and our kiss be what seals the deal for us, that regardless of fate, we will meet again. I promise you, my dearest, darling love. Okay, so how should I do this voice? Just be like, oh, my dearest, I see you've awoken. That sounds okay, I guess. Oh, my dearest, I see. No, that sounds too sensual. Gosh darn phones beeping and going off in the middle of recording sessions just when I was starting to get really into the voice. Fuck, phone! Go into this freaking phone and turn down all the notification sounds and all the ringtones and everything else because I don't want anybody else freaking messing me up. And this, sorry, if I put it right there, it's gonna vibrate right in my ear. Scout, hold my phone. Don't sit on it, please. She's cleaning herself right behind me. I could hear it from right here, so I'm pretty sure the mic would end up picking it up at some point, and I'm gonna end up having an editing nightmare doing this. Camilla is not pleased with you, my dearest doggy. I can't. I'm never gonna be able to finish this tonight, am I? And know this, I will stand by your side in this fight. Fudge.